Blanka. Now, if you guys know me, if you understand, one of my best friends, Blanka, plays Blanka. It's not that we spar a lot. He doesn't really like 5, but he's still really good. I still know this matchup like the back of my head. I'm not afraid of any Blankas. I'm not worried about any Blankas. Like this matchup, I can confidently say Chun will. Well, my Chun wins. I don't know how the matchup is for most Chun players. I like this matchup. Now you might see, well, you lose the first round. That's fine. The first game is always like, to me, whenever I play the first game, it's always like a learning thing. Like, obviously I want to win, and obviously I want to 2-0 people, but I always have to like learn how a person plays and keep my mind open. Even if I lose, it's not over. I'm not eliminated yet. So always keep thinking, you know. Always a mind game. That's right. So, yeah, this matchup is very like, it's how you deal with ball and how you deal with their jumps. Blanka is going to jump at you. There's no two ways about it. He's gonna jump. If you can anti-tire them, you'll be fine. Excuse me. Now, I don't know why, like, in my mind, oh yeah, I can anti-tire Blanka, but I can't do it against Ken. I don't know. And when Blanka has like the tighter jump, like the lower arc, so he comes in front. It's just more of something I've been playing with. The other things about this matchup is that Blanka can slide under Fireball. So Fireball is not automatically the thing to go for. You have to play neutral. You have to wait for some things that he's gonna do. If he has charge, balls coming, you gotta know how to deal with it. The one unfortunate thing about this matchup is that Chun can punish Light Ball without meter. If you can use Light Kick, and I don't have that button, so I can't punish it. But it doesn't bother me because I use it to just kind of push him in the corner. It's missed opportunities, but it's not that bad. Okay. Anytime you block, he has charge, so I have to worry about Light Ball. Just didn't want him to jump. Rainbow Ball is gonna be the key to this matchup too, because I gotta decide how am I gonna defend against Rainbow Ball. Rainbow Ball is like plus 1,000,000 on block, so you don't want to block it. And it's very weird to hit because he can control it in the middle of the air. So you gotta be really patient and just let that thing do its, go through its course and just try to anti as well as you can. Goofmon, thank you so much for follow. Appreciate it. Let's continue on. Okay. No, there's no punish on that. Most of the time when you block as normals, you're not gonna punish. Other than like sweet. A lot of these are blocks. I miss an anti there, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Waiting for the anti, being patient. I'm throwing fireballs more when he's close. It's something that I don't think I can't throw fireball because he can slide. You can throw them, just throw them in ranges where they have to react. And if they're not jumping like crazy. If they're not jumping like crazy, you can throw fireball. If they're jumping like crazy, don't throw fireball because they're jumping. Okay. And I get the anti. See? So like, it's very important to get these anti-airs. Now, you can see now which side I'm going to be on. And I stay on the one side. And I get the mix up. Almost got the stun. I'm not going to rush it. He still has an uppercut. He still has V-trigger. So I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to be a little bit patient here. I'm going to wait to see what he's going to do. I'm fine. I'm not going to do anything crazy. And I get swept. I don't know. It's really weird. But something that I just didn't see coming. But whatever. Here's a rule of thumb. And this is what I was taught. So I'm sorry to all the Blanka players that's going to watch this video. Don't reveal the secrets of Blanka's tech. Sour Gretel, thank you so much for the bits, man. Appreciate it. Always block low when you're in the middle of the thing. You cannot be crossed up. Okay, always block low. You cannot be crossed up in the middle of the stage. If you're in the corner, which will happen later, that's where it's a mind game. That's where you have to guess. But if you're in the middle of the stage, just block low. Don't stand up. I got the counter hit on the jab. Get my V trigger on. I just want to waste time. That's all. Give the anti-air perfectly done. His V-trigger too cannot go through Fireball. So Fireball is actually a really good tool. Like, I don't mind getting swept on or like, any slides because I'd rather I'd rather deal with that than the long ball. And I got hit with a good fear. So I even told him, I was like, God damn. Plus on block. All this is plus, so I don't want to deal with pressing buttons. Miss the anti-air and actually get hit by that again. So I'm kind of playing a little jittery. I'm not expecting these cancels to happen. They're all negative if he does any kind of V-skill cancels. But I wasn't expecting him to just follow through. But I got the corner, so that's pretty good. Got him in the corner again. Another sweep. And he actually does a throw. I mean a safe jump. Safe jumps are basically, as you can see, because you can get crush counter. Right? So he does light punch, light kick, and then jump. I kind of do this with the stomps, but I don't. Mine's not a science. This is like a science because I can't spin bird. He lands before. So this is a safe jump setup. Really, really good. Baited me really well. And yes, but he doesn't get the best thing, but I don't know. It was all flubs. It was like really big flubs. Here's the like. This is gonna be a crossover. See that crossover? This one you have to legit block crossover. I could have probably like done crouching middle punch to get away, but I figured I was dead. I wasn't gonna use meter. I wasn't gonna do anything. I figured I was dead. Okay. So I go for EX ledge. There's a better punch to that. I was kind of playing a little bit hurried and I didn't know what to do. I know EX ledge is like a universal punish the ball. But I could have done something way better, but I didn't. But whatever. You get something. It's better than nothing. A sweep again. That's what gets me. Get the anti-air. No DPs yet, which I was very surprised on. Nice anti-air. I'm not able to jump. So I just didn't get the dash. You want to dash when you want to punish ball. Okay, I'm running out of meter here, but I have the life lead, so I just gotta be careful. Just run away. Just run away. Fierce punch. I should. Okay. Plus I'm out. Let's see how plus that was. See, I'm just playing neutral, trying to keep him away. And this is +3. Yeah. So don't press the button there. You're not gonna beat him. Just let it go. I probably could have V-reversaled, but my stun meter was okay. Tag lock, thank you so much for the follow. My stun was alright. Like I have no stun, so I don't have no reason to do it. Kind of want to save the V-reversals for when he activates. But I'm getting to the corner and now I don't have any more meter. So the first and I was so surprised he went for the throw. Like this is a very good. I mean he's a grandmaster player. He knows the ins and outs. So him throwing here was actually very smart. Okay. And I just didn't press a button. And now I have the. Yep. I went for a Extreme Bird. I was winning until the moment that he threw me. I played a little too jittery. I guess I was just guessing wrong. But in my mind, even though I lost, it was kind of similar to the jury set. I lost, but I felt like I was fine. I felt like I'm good. I'm learning. I need to know what I'm gonna do against this guy. I have ideas. I have the adjustments. So I'm not terribly worried. I'm not really worried. I felt like it was kind of not a fluke because he's a good player. It was more like I felt that I wasn't like dominated, so I'm fine. And let's go on to the second game. The biggest things that I needed to know is not to get cornered. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice some health to not get cornered. So I just didn't like when he was close to V-trigger. I was like, I don't want to get cornered. So even if you gotta jump, just do it. Or anytime you get a knockdown, you want to cross them out, something, right? Like just get out of the corner. But let's see how this round starts.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, footsies. I'm worried to throw fireball off of them because they could go for a jump. But you don't want to do it. Hey, what's up, Ashton? How you doing? You don't want to go for anything crazy. I knew he was going to jump, so I went for the anti-air. It traded, but it's okay. So this is adjustment number 1. If you go back and look at the first game, I did nothing but meaties, I did nothing but attacks, I never went for a throw. And now it's like, okay, now I'm going to go for the throws because I've already conditioned him to block a lot of wake up. So now I'm gonna go for some throws, and I got 2 throws in a row. So those are points. Doesn't mean it wins me the match, but it does give me some like a little bit of mental damage toward his play. So remember that. Doesn't get to combo me very well, but it's okay. Again, missed the punish, but I'm willing to just push him in the corner. Anti-air, no DP again. I was kind of, that's why I didn't finish that combo. I was kind of worried that he was gonna DP, so I kind of like did jab and I wanted to wait. I just didn't expect him not to do anything. So, this is another adjustment that I'm doing. A lot of times on those rainbow balls, I do back roundhouse. But now I'm decided to say, okay, you know what? Instead, I'm gonna jump with him. If he comes at me, I will air to air him. And if he just stands still, I'll be fine. I'll actually get closer to him. So instead of me whiffing back roundhouse and not going forward, not gaining real estate or like ground to get away from the corner, I'm actually gonna jump forward. So he can't anti-air me because if he lands, I'll be landing with him. If he goes air to air, I beat him. It's pretty safe. It's a pretty safe thing. You have to jump kind of early. So I jump air to air and I actually get him. Now, was I able to get anything? No. But because I land first, I get to dictate what I'm going to do. So I go for the crouching jab. He has to block that or DP. And he has no meter right now, so he cannot DP. So he has to take that crouching jab. There's no way around it. You can't press any buttons. This is similar or basically a meaty. It's just an air meaty. It's an air reset meaty. And I go for another throw. Just winning on that stuff. Okay. So I'm willing to take this throw again in the corner. He cannot cross me up. And it is plus on block. I did not turn this on. I'm dumb. It is plus on block. Let's go over that real quick. Oh, actually it's 0 on block. Okay, but I think he has a 3 frame. So you could do your crouching light kick if you want to trade. I think if he stays on the same side, he's plus. We'll have to look at that. But I go for a spinning bird because I figured he'd go for it. It is a guess, but I think it was a strong guess. So the reason why you might be noticing in this V trigger too, or when he's activated, I jump back roundhouse a lot because a lot of times Blankas will go for ball, and you'll see it eventually. I'll go for the hit. See that? I'm looking for the jump neutral. I'm looking for the bait. I get the bait and I get the kill. So being able to know when they have charge and bait out those Blanka balls is very key to you using those neutral to get those bait out so that you can punish them for trying. Okay. Nice frame trap. That was a really good frame trap. Nice anti. The good thing about this guy, that what he's doing is very well, is that he's actually frame trapping me very well. I missed the punish here. This is kind of bad, but I get across. There we go. Now I go for some bait. Even though I guess wrong, I'm fine with it because I want to bait him. Go for throw. Just trying to trap him with throw setups. Okay, I'll take this block. I could have punished that cross up, but I was more willing to not do anything. Ooh, open them up, went for that yick leg. And now I went for the cross. Again, this is another thing that I've been keeping my mind on. Has he DP'd ever? No. So a lot of times you gotta go for these kind of situations where I'm gonna attack him. He could have DP'd, but I figured when I get the knockdown, when I'm coming in, when it was V triggered on, he has to make the decision. And if he hasn't done it, there's no reason for me to think he's gonna do it. Not yet. And if I can get this hit, I can get this kill. I don't think I can kill him though, but at least he's kind of close to that. So there, I go for the stomp because I'm thinking either he's gonna ball or super. And he doesn't either. And this is where I get kind of scared because I could have lost here. But again, jump back. I saw the hop coming. Right? So, excuse me. So I was able to like, it was kind of a dangerous part at the end. He could have gone for some stuff. Maybe like a better mix up on the throw, but he doesn't. I get to look at it, test out what he was gonna do, and Once I got the clearing to get away, I just jumped back and punished. Cause I know now that once I was jumping back a lot, they want to hop into a ball. So when they hop, I was like, if I can EX legs it, I'll whiff punish it, and that's what I did. And we're going on to the last game of the set. So we're at 1-1 again. I'm very confident. I know this matchup. I know how to play this game. I know what Blanka likes to do. I'm not too worried. The only time we're worried is when we're cornered and he has V trigger. If I'm in the close to the wall, I'll take throws. I don't mind taking throws. Cause I want the space. I want to get away, you know. But other than that, we're chilling. We're just chilling.
Round 1.
Fight. On the play and go. Went for that. I could have jumped neutral that. I have a really bad habit of not jump neutral man grabs. And this is a very bad start right now. He has all the chance, but I went to look at that beautiful back step. Let's actually go back and see that back step again. So again, if you think a throw's gonna come and you know he is on +3 here, he went for the dash. Now he's +3. Actually no, he's +18. So like I can't do much of anything. So if he goes for a throw, I went for the back dash. And you can do it on wake up if you think it's gonna happen. So now I can run it. Negative. And now it's my turn to see what I can get. Doesn't have V trigger, doesn't have anything. Let's see. He's just trying to build meter. And now I have the pressure now. He blocked that, which is good, but I'm keeping him in the corner. Don't have V trigger anymore, but now look at the life leads. It's not as big. I have him in the corner. I have him where I want. I have to the one thing he can do is EX Rainbow Ball out. He can just get out. And that's the only thing I'm worried about, but other than that, I have him where I want him. Frame trap. Get the knockdown. Love Chun thank you so much for the follow. Get the stun. Like, my corner game is so strong. Like, as one of my strong points as a Chun player, I have a really good corner game. So I love to do frame trap, ball, frame trap, throw, you know, like really, really strong. So once I got him in the corner, I knew it was fun. He should have just rainbow balled out. And this is where I'm feeling really good. Like I'm getting hit by I'm feeling good at all my responses that I'm just kind of pushing it on him. Going for that spinning merge. Yeah, see that? Like that spinning merge, that aerial, that crossover. Again, he doesn't go for it. Like, I'm so mind blown that this man did not DP one time this whole set. He didn't DP that one. Like, I swear to God, he was gonna uppercut in that one time, and he still didn't do it. Like, what a god! What a god! Okay, so he's giving me space, and I can jump back. And I got space, and I can jump back. And then I just, you know, take advantage. And then the one time, the very end, the last thread, he goes for the EXDP. And I block it. And the reason I block it is because there's no reason to do anything else. I knew that he had meter. I knew the situation. There was no reason to go ahead. There was no reason to attack. Like, this is his last bit. And if he's gonna go for it here, he's gonna go for it. And I blocked it and that's the whole point. It's like, there's a lot of parts in this set where you go back and look at all the wake up options that I missed a lot of combos. I dropped a lot of scenarios because I'm baiting and baiting and baiting and baiting, and it never happens. And that's okay, because even though those are missed opportunities, I'm still learning and I'm still putting that in his head that I'm willing to bait. So it scares him to DP in these situations. And then I finally figured out, you know what? I got the life lead. This is his last time, his last chance to go for it, and he actually DP. That's right, Venom. Sometimes the best offense is a smart defense. That's right. So again, this matchup I knew I had he was a good player. I'm not on here and I'm not doing this analysis to berate anybody. He played very well. I've heard he's a strong Blanka player from Oklahoma. Never played him before, honestly. I played a lot of Blanka players, and I wasn't worried when I saw the character. I was like, okay, I got this. But he surprised me in the first game. But I just felt like I knew I was gonna win. I just felt like I had it. I just don't lose to Blanka. but I felt really good about this match. But as you're gonna see in the next set, we're gonna play against another Ken, and I will talk about it shortly after this. Okay, so this is where I play against Tech